Don't you know in your older age, you're more depressed than you are at that age?
Marriage is deep.
They share breakfast like say na national budget something.
My love. No nigga is servicing any shit right now and I'm good.
Men will be like, yes, this one is wife material. This one is just to pass time.
100% the guy is not ready to settle down.
Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of the Chill and Vibe podcast. Not the dream, not the dream, not the dream, not the vibe. Welcome
Make some
to
noise.
episode. We love you, we love you, we love you. We see the comments, we see the like, we see everything you guys are doing.
And if you don't subscribe, we hate you.
We still love you.
We still love you. And new subscriber, we ask you all. We say thank you for subscribing to our
My
family.
heart is beating so fast.
Welcome to our family.
Yeah, fans, don't mind me. That was just a joke. We love you. We always love you.
We love you, fans. We have a nigga, bro.
We love you. We want love.
Okay. Let's get right into the video. So, there's something that's been disturbing my mind. Like when you look at society, look at our generation, with everything that is going on, and with everything that you're seeing and all, it just makes me question some things. And I feel like I have to bring it to the table and hear you guys' opinion about it because I've been contemplating for a long period of time. So it just made me think: is marriage necessary?
For me, marriage is very, very necessary. 100% necessary. Because the Bible said, he who findeth a wife findeth a good thing. And another one, he said, for thou shalt leave their father and their mother.
And it's the same Bible that said, if your eyes are what make you sin, cut it off.
For your mom, now wait. This one, now don't they carry his mother. Who they carry his mother?
Ask them.
For your
No, not married. They're not running.
No, enter the real life now for this Nigeria. When we say breakfast, they go around.
Shout.
They share breakfast like say na national budget something. So more reason now because now this breakfast now they make this marriage they look as if it's not important. Yes, because if we have like half of the society being broken by relationship, this is the reason why people are no longer regarding marriage. Because you can't trust anybody anymore. So no, na leave Bible first. No enter matter. Matter for materials.
But the Bible is the foundation of everything, because even when God created Adam, he created Eve. He said it's not good for man to be alone. So he created a supporter,
A
helpmate. Out of man's rib, women were formed. So what I get trying to say,
So are you trying to tell me, like the nuns that are committed to not getting married or knowing anybody as sinners?
I don't even know if that part of the religion is in the Bible. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm saying from my own perspective because I've not read anything pertaining that.
It is.
That a priest should consecrate.
But did they say there should be a priest?
No, it's a personal decision.
Okay.
If you want to be a priest, you can be a priest. But there are rules and guidance to being a priest. You understand? So consecration and singulity, sorry if my English is not in dictionary, it's part of being a priest. So nuns are like female.
Yes. So I would say we should not count that because the Bible said, like you said, gave out rules and
the way you guys are hammering is in the Bible. Woman was created from the ribs of man. You know, it's this same marriage thing you're talking about. The only reason why the Bible made it clear that it did not, when it said a woman was made from the ribs of a man, it did not say that is the reason why you should get married. Do you understand? The only reason it gave to you settling down is if you cannot abstain from immorality, like from sexual immorality, then you settle down and have a partner. That's the only valid reason I've seen in the Bible that the Bible gave to have a married thing. So if I'm single and I can abstain from sexual immorality, am I doing anything?
Is that possible?
My love.
No nigga is servicing any shit right now and I'm good.
Wow.
Nobody is servicing shit and I'm good. As long as I don't see a future with you, as long as I don't see anything, I'm not doing shit.
Okay, sorry to divert a little. My audience, sorry. This is one cracky question for you guys. How long can you stay without any nigga servicing shit?
I've stayed for a very long time now, which I can't mention. I'm not that kind of person, I'm not freaked out by it. There's nothing there. It is not bringing money to my table.
What?
So
True.
I don't need it for anything. Like, do you understand? I don't need it. I'm not like, so people, there are people that can't do without it. That's the problem of
It's all about self-discipline.
Do you understand?
How well can you?
I don't need it. Do you understand? It's not necessary. It's not priority to me.
Yeah.
So then when I say I'm looking for someone to settle down with, I want I want someone that you should respect my decisions, even if things like that would happen when we are together. You understand? Like, we should not be priority in a relationship. Like, because I'm facing you, you have to have me. For what reason? If it happens, it happens, fine. If it does not happen, we're keeping it to marriage. That's fine. It's not a priority thing. So
At all.
I can stay for as long as I want to, baby. I have no problem with that.
Yeah.
So back to the question of the day. So
very necessary.
Yes. So I feel like you said, if you know you can't abstain from immorality,
Yes.
the Bible says get married.
Yes.
So then, why do you think people now have the single mothers? Do we now call them sinners? Because, I mean, they did not abstain from the immorality and they gave birth out of wedlock. So do we call them they have sinned? Because, I mean,
Not really.
No.
Because most single mothers were married.
Yeah. No.
So what about the ones that were not married?
Like I said, most single mothers were like married or in a committed relationship
Okay.
that they thought was leading to something, and unfortunately something happened. Do you understand? And the man left or something, or the man died. You understand? So I won't say they are sinners. I feel like as long as you're committed to anything, even despite the fact that you have a child with the person or not have a child, if it's not a good thing for you, walk away. Like, don't let that thing be the death of you.
Yeah.
Do you know how many people we've lost in the name of I'm trying to keep my relationship?
But you know, there are some people that actually get pregnant just to keep
The man.
What do you have to say to this?
Wrong motive.
Okay, I just want to correct one thing here, because the Bible said, we don't talk Bible.
Yeah.
The Bible also said that for all I've sinned. So we cannot just tag the single mothers and they have sinned.
Yeah. That's why I asked.
That's what I was trying to tell her, that it's not like they are sinners. It's just situations lead to that. I mean, the single mothers did not produce the babies by themselves. One thing led to another. But you said the ones that intentionally get pregnant just to keep the man.
Yeah.
That is just an insane move to do.
And
if he doesn't want you, does not want you, move on. Like, move the fuck on. Why are you trapping yourself in something like
that might not even come out being good?
Do you understand? Do you know how the being pregnant people, or like what they go through to give birth, like a human being is growing in another human being? Do you think that shit is easy?
And I feel the reason why they also do that is because 100% the guy is not ready to settle down with them.
Honestly,
but they overlove.
Just want to owe the person.
They overlove the person that they just want to, and they end up destroying their lives at the ending because they cannot actually.
See, there's someone out there for you. You don't have to force it on anybody. If nobody is treating you right, walk away.
Exactly.
Know your own self-value before you like expect something from a man, because it's how you put yourself. Someone like if I'm all high and mighty, I'm rich, I have money, you can't say nonsense to me. You as a man that you know you're coming to this girl that you can't say nonsense to, so you can't do shit with me. So it's how you place yourself, like what you like. They say in dressing, how you dress, how you love it. Do you understand? That's how it is in life. It's how you place yourself that people see you as.
Yeah.
I feel like mine wants to say something.
Yeah. So why we were talking about that, there was this another kind of question.
You have questions today. What was saying?
Is it having session?
Okay.
So this question came to my head. More like, she said something. She said, if he doesn't want to settle down with you, just your heart.
Yeah, I'm.
So
okay.
One of you said, if he doesn't want to settle down with you, doesn't want to settle down. What would make a man not? You guys are ladies, so I mean, the only man.
Okay.
So no three of them answer me now.
So
calm down. Wait, hold on. No three of them answer me. What could actually make a man not want to settle down with a woman?
So I feel some men are just selfish because some men will be like, yes, this one is wife material. This one is just to pass time. You hear some men be like, I like them curvy, I like them in shape, but they have a girl, and they'll still be like, okay, this one is now wife material, this one is just for the house, but your eyes are still outside. Why do you want to do that? Why do you want to just do your that your nigga cannot stay in one place?
Are you talking from experience right now?
No, I'm not talking from
You
a
have to
friend,
pass on this.
because it's what is happening. It's what is happening. It's what's happening around us.
Yes.
And most of our ladies who fall victim of that. You see guys are in a relationship and still be telling you, I wish I met you before. Are you stupid?
I have a girlfriend, but it's you I love.
It's you I love. Are you dumb?
I have a wife, but I don't love her.
Why? I feel men are just some men. I'm not saying all men.
Yeah,
Some men,
like that.
Bombastic sided.
some men are just selfish, and I feel they have. You see this thing about men? They know what they want.
True.
They know what they
They
want.
always know what they want.
If a guy tell you, I'm busy, I'm please, he know what he wants. If he wants you, he will make time. The richest man on earth, see, have time for his wife and kids. So what are you
Mama.
telling me?
I feel like this is
With your 9 to 5 job, you are doing a busy phone.
I feel like this is very personal.
To answer Manu's question.
No, I'm speaking for all women. Yeah.
Wow.
Fight for us.
To answer Manu's question, he said, why do men think they are not ready? Right? But he said men are not ready.
Yeah,
What
no,
makes a man not ready?
Not interested.
Not interested in marrying a particular.
There is no reason. It's just the man's decision.
Exactly.
That's just the truth of it. Like, it's just the man's decision to not want to be with that person. Because I can't tell you, oh, it's because the woman is doing this or the woman is doing that. The woman might be very perfect. Everything another man wants in a woman.
Exactly.
But you just don't want her. Like, and what the annoying thing is, you know you don't want this person. Why are you wasting this person's time?
Jesus.
Like, I don't like this lady this way. Despite everything she has done for me and like how she shows up, she loves you, yes, you love her, yes, but you feel like you're not ready to settle. You feel like you're not ready to commit to this person. Leave her. Let her go and find somebody that values her, that knows her worth. But the fact that some guys will say, oh, this girl has worth, I can't let her go because she has they now end up caging her and she loses opportunity to like meet other people. There are people in relationship that are like in toxic relationship. They can't leave because they feel like if they like imagine being in a 10 years relationship with somebody and the person has been treating you like shit all along, but you're still there like I've used 3 years with him, I can't let him go now. I've used 5 years with him, I can't let him go now. For you just keep piling up and you're still in that toxic relationship, you will change. Like that manipulative shit is so it's never the woman's fault for a man to not be interested in being committed.
The lady also have a part.
Even at that, I'll still say it's the guy's decision to make because maybe he said why he does not want to, why
Why
will
is
the
he
guy
not interested in a particular lady?
exactly?
Yeah.
So it's still his decision whether the lady is good
Yeah,
or whether she's bad.
Mhm.
She's good or she's bad. It's still your decision to leave that relationship you want to leave. So it is. I won't still blame the lady in this scenario. It is still your decision as a guy to want to be committed to this person. Some people like a bad girl. Go ahead, my brother. Go with your bad girl.
Okay. Hold up. Empress, I actually have a question for you.
Yeah.
So, this is our interview, guys.
I feel
question.
like I'm targeting me.
Sorry. As a woman,
Yes.
you are.
The question is direct.
Yes. That lady
Mhm.
that you said the guy has a bad character.
Mhm.
Do you honestly think you find another guy and just get married to her like bam, like that? With
Like
bad character?
the girl that's with the guy with the bad character.
Yes, and you are asking the guy to leave now since he doesn't want to marry her.
Yes.
Okay, so do you think that she's going to find someone that will manage her with a bad character? Or you would rather advise that the guy sticks to her and helps her to change?
No. The guy is the question is for me. Mind you.
Pardon me.
The guy does not deserve to be treated like less because he fell in love with a girl that has a bad character. Word. So he can decide to walk out from the relationship. He will find a woman that is good for him.
Then if he has the capacity or the patience to wait for her to change.
You can't wait for see who does not want to change.
That's why I said if he has the patience to handle whatever is going to
she will
come.
meet her own in front.
I feel like everybody is answering personally because
No, it's just reality. She will meet her own in front. No man it's no man deserves to manage a woman with a bad character, and no woman deserves to manage a man with bad character. You as a person, if you know you have bad character, work on yourself.
Exactly.
Be better. Don't bring your past trauma to ruin my own self that I've worked on. Do you understand? Everybody have a past. Yeah. But we are all deciding to move forward from it. Just because you are still holding on to yours. If not, you have not healed completely. Stay away from people that are good to go. Don't ruin someone's life with your own drama.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So no man deserves that. She won't see another man that will take that shit. And it's nobody's, because all the men should be meeting. They will find the another woman that will treat them better, yes. And they're sitting out there, who's at loss? Is it the guys or her? Exactly. She's the one at loss now. So she has to work on her own self to get someone for her own self. Do you understand?
True.
Baby, you don't do that.
But back to our question. Marriage is necessary, please. It's not as if, how will I put it? Yeah, it's your decision. Basically. Yeah. It's a decision to get married. It's a decision not to get married. You have your own reasons why you don't want to get married. Or you might have your own reasons to get married. Or I will advise everybody to get married because it's not good to be alone. I mean, if you don't get married, how will you have kids? Unless if you want to have it out of wedlock.
Baby mamas, they call them baby mamas.
I still don't go with the idea it's necessary to get married. Okay. It's self-decision.
Yeah, that's what I said. Different people, different.
If you want to get married, get married. If you feel like if you're going to get married and not going to be happy, stay away from marriage and do what makes you happy. Some people get their pleasure from working so hard and killing themselves.
Don't you think people... I'm just asking the question. Don't you think people that don't want to get married, most of them, like about 50% of them are because of they're scared of commitment issues?
No.
Or have once been committed and disappointed.
Yeah.
No. I don't still think that. I feel like it's a mindset.
That's why I said commitment. 50%.
No, I'm saying that it is not because of the commitment issue they don't want to get married. If they meet someone that treats them right, that ticks every criteria in their boxes.
Yeah, I'm still saying not everybody
that trauma.
The thought of okay, I'm going to be with this person for the rest of my life can be quite, how should I put it? They can start getting anxiety or something. So that's what I'm talking about. I'm not saying everybody out there don't want to get married because of commitment issues. I'm saying like 50% of them, because then why the remaining are because probably they don't want to.
Me, yeah. I have left to me. I will tell you, like I have these issues with my mom a lot, and I'm like, you have to get married or whatever. And I'm like, it's my decision to make. If I want to, if I feel like no man is deserving of my love.
I mean, what about me? One more crack at this.
To me, or
yes, you. Because now you have fire Stop this. Okay, I just want to ask you a question. Have you been committed before?
Yes, I have.
Okay, so now that proves the point that she said. Because you are opposing that marriage is.
No, I'm saying you guys are saying it is necessary.
We are not saying.
We're saying people have different opinions.
You just said it was necessary.
I said I'm not saying it is necessary. It is your own opinion. If you want to get married, get married.
After she said it is necessary,
I changed
people now have their opinions.
I said people have their opinion. She said it was necessary to get that you don't want to be seeing me for the rest of your life. How are you going to have kids? That was what you said.
Yeah, then later she now said people have their opinion. You might want to get married. That now led me to my commitment issue.
So are you guys for it is not necessary or it is necessary?
People have the opinion. For me, it is necessary to get married.
Exactly my point. It is
their own decision. It's our opinion.
No, when you say it is necessary to get married, yeah, putting out there that if you don't get married, then something is wrong somewhere. It is not. You did not say it is necessary for me to get married. That is your opinion.
But do you know that is actually true?
To get married, it is necessary to get married.
There's something wrong.
Something is wrong somewhere. It might not necessarily be from the person that is planning, that is not wanting to get married, or it might not necessarily be from the person that is not getting someone to get married.
But if anybody actually decides not to get married, then that person is broken. I can tell you for 80% fact.
Yes, they can be broken and decide that yes, they want to protect their peace by not wanting to.
That's why I also said commitment issues, because they've already had a past that.
But then it is not. It's not. See, let me tell you the craziest part. You could get married and get freaking divorced. Then what is the point?
Why?
That's why finding the right person is very important.
That's how we pray.
There are a lot of people out there right now. Like right now in our generation, divorce is crazy.
Yeah, they see it like in normal.
See, it is like water. So why do I want to waste my time, waste my energy to put my all into this? At the end of the day, my man is not like it might be faithful to you in the beginning. See, marriage brings a lot of different things. You see people, even people that are in the longest of marriages will tell you different shit they've had to endure. So why do I have to endure that shit? Why can't you be as loyal and as good as I am? Why can't we be good to each other? Why must one kind of character that I've never seen in my life come out of you because I'm married to you? Do I deserve that?
You don't deserve
Please
that.
get married.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah,
You don't deserve that.
Don't
Yeah,
Exactly.
of
but
marriage.
I just want to casually ask you this. Do you believe that there's a right person for everybody?
Yes, I believe that.
Okay. Do you believe that whoever has decided not to be committed rather, has not found the right person?
I know that for sure.
Okay. Why do you think that person will never find the right person? Because that's why you're saying is not necessary.
Yes, because I mean, men are scarce. Good men.
Don't limit your answer to just men. Because
Okay,
everything
you're
is
asking me a
good.
question.
Yes.
I'm into guys. That's what I'm saying men.
Let's just be looking at them.
I'm into guys.
Ask questions, so take it over.
I'm into guys. As I said, men. Do you understand? But like, let me just generalize it. Like, good people are scarce. It is like 1% in 100 to find a good person. So when you find a person that you guys, even the person that you found, say you guys still have
Normal. No one is saying.
but then these issues
Mhm.
should not be issues to the point. If they are going to be issues to the point where you guys have to get a divorce, then what was the point of it all?
That's
Like,
when.
imagine you're in a committed relationship.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys have been dating for like 3 years.
Mhm.
Obviously, if couples fight,
Mm-hmm.
it is normal. It is very healthy for couples to fight in a relationship. If you guys don't fight, then there's something wrong somewhere.
Yeah.
Couples fight, you guys get back together. Good. But why is it that when you get married, you now start showing? I don't know. Is it the mentality of, oh, I'm spending the rest of my life with this person, so I have to do whatever I want to. I can do whatever I want to do. She's branded to me for life. I'll use the word branding because the lady has taken on your name. She's yours. She's your property. So she's branded to me for life. I can do whatever the heck I want. I've always wanted to do because also people will tell you, oh, I don't think I can wake up and sleep. Wake up to the same face for the rest of my life.
That's when the commitment comes in.
Relationship,
They get tired so fast.
That's the thing. They should not be committed issues with someone you plan on getting married to.
Exactly.
Well, see.
We're still going back to the same thing if you look at it deep down. So what you're saying is it's not necessary.
I'm saying it's not necessary if you've not found someone that is.
Then you're definitely going to find the person. That's why I said
It is not
necessary.
happen.
It will happen.
Good.
What we are saying now, it will happen. Because, like you said, there's a right person for everyone out
And
there.
if it's that you have a bad character or something, work on yourself first.
Yeah,
before you
exactly.
and you need to know that marriage is not just I'm in love, I'm in my feelings.
Exactly.
No,
Yeah.
marriage is deep, it's deep. Don't just put your leg inside marriage and because yes, you're in love with the person. Get to know the person. Forget all the old love. Like remove the love from your eyes.
Yeah.
I don't, Pastor.
Because no how you will still see the signs.
You will still see it there.
One way or the other.
Our prayer is to marry once and marry right. We have so many people that we look up to that have good marriage. I'm not saying that they don't have ups and downs in their relationship, but it has not led to divorce. And that's why you need to know the kind of person you get married to. Have reasonable conversation, not what's your best color, what's your favorite. There are a lot of
what's your hobby?
What's your hobby?
I have something to say.
They're intellectual
to like make you guys
have.
to make you guys understand why I said one reason why I said marriage is not necessary. So let's say for example, like the sisters out there or the brothers out there that are ready to settle down just because they have this mentality of, oh, I'm supposed to get married by the age of 25. I should have been settled like once I'm 30. If I don't get married, I'm already becoming old. Am I going to bed? You know, thoughts like that puts people like that in like a very depressed state.
Yeah, you don't need to rush
They
into marriage.
They feel not. That is why I said it is not. But when you say it is necessary, it's like if it does not happen, then there's something wrong with your life, and you're not the one at fault. Like it's not your problem.
What I mean,
let's
it's necessary.
Do
you understand?
Do you have to get married?
Do you have to get married?
This is the same thing that I'm speaking about.
Okay, let me say the reason why I said it is. Do you have to get married? Yes, because I mean, you're talking about being depressed when you're at the age of 40, 30, you are being depressed. Don't you know in your older age you'll be more depressed than you are at that age?
Now if I have money, my love.
Like, it's a lie. No matter the money you have on earth,
at old age.
Never.
it will never. Except you're gonna be having sugar boys
Buy
outside.
you lots of good.
Still,
No
yeah.
problem. I
Like I
have
said,
goals for you to give.
You will still feel it. You are
Do you
human.
understand?
You
I have goals for you to
Yes,
give.
you
Come and
feel
give my goals.
Your partner is like your best friend, your G
I get the
partner,
whole thing with having
and
a
all
partner,
that.
but let's be realistic.
Okay.
See, leave fairy tales.
No, this is not fairy
No, I
tale.
understand. Like I'm just saying, forget the fairy tale thinking most people have in their head. Oh, I get married happily ever after. Blah, 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 blah. If it does not happen, there is not. When you say it is necessary, it's like putting a stamp on it that if it does not happen, then there's something wrong with your life. What I'm trying to say is there are people in this world that have never gotten married before, and I think they are in their old age right now.
But they are
And they are
feeling
doing
the pain now.
Have you met them? I asked them, they are
100%
feeling
sure.
anything.
See,
I've seen people.
There's nothing than having a
I've seen.
friend.
It's not. That's the thing you're not understanding.
There was a time I saw in the newspaper that a woman of 80 years got married. 80 years. How would she want to get married?
It is our time to shine.
At
That's what I'm saying. See, when you remove
glory,
listen, that's the thing. You guys are getting it wrong. When you remove it is necessary part from it.
Okay, so
Then that's when you realize it can happen at any time, and that is okay.
So
when
how
you're
do
like,
you?
it is necessary.
Wait,
that means you have to.
we're drawing this topic.
Okay,
So how do you paraphrase it?
You
now?
guys are not getting it.
Okay, paraphrase the question.
We're paraphrasing it. It's not as if marriage is necessary.
No, wait. Let her paraphrase it. So okay, it's your decision.
It's a good thing to get married. Don't get me wrong. But if you feel like you've not found the right person, take your time.
Yeah, what I'm saying is don't rush into marriage.
When you say it is necessary, do you know the kind of pressure you're putting out on people?
But just saying don't spend the rest of your life knowing it. Because some people will be like commitment issues and all that we talked about. So that's why we that's what we're saying.
Sorry, one more thing.
Oh my God.
One more thing. There are people, let's say different people, that let's say a guy and a girl, for example, they decide that, oh, we don't want to get married.
Yeah.
But then they have living happily.
I think I have a very
together.
perfect example for what you just said. Cristiano Ronaldo and Rodriguez, his girlfriend. She has I think about 4 kids for him right now.
It's simple. They are not married.
Yeah.
But then they respect each other.
In their head, they are married though.
They are living like married couples, but they're not married.
But they're not
guys.
Actually,
in their head.
This still brings us back to the good thing. Why Cristiano Ronaldo is not actually married to Rodriguez?
Say she's the divorce.
It is because she will start taking the divorce once she understands how much he has.
But the thing is respect for it. Like two people forget Cristiano and is good.
I mean,
We didn't hear that.
Like forget that one. Let's talk about people that they are committed towards each other. They respect each other. They enjoy each other's company, but they don't want to do that or marriage thing. But then they are living happily than people that are in a marriage.
So they are
for the longest of time.
Don't you think the reason why they're living happily is because don't you think the reason why they're living happily is because they don't have anything attached. They know they can move, they can live at any.
That's the thing. They don't do things with other people.
Who told you?
That?
They're committed to each other. That's why I said no open relationship. People in marriage to do open relationship. So because you're in a marriage does not mean you cannot have an open relationship. It is your decision to make. Like I said, it is what you want. There are people that they don't want that tag. Do you get?
But then
they don't want that tag at all. But then they respect each other. They are faithful to one another. They communicate to each other. They help each other grow. But they don't want that tag of, oh, I'm in a relationship with this person, or I'm getting married. But then they know they're like together.
Don't you
That's why I said it is not necessary. You don't need marriage to be happy. When you say you need marriage necessary, it's like if you don't have marriage, you cannot be.
Oh yeah,
you don't feel fulfilled with certain things.
But wait, I want to counter what you just said. It said people that are living together. I feel that's a sin because you are having what married people are supposed to enjoy.
Yes.
And then you are living together. Because now they said even you're never supposed to live together until you are married.
Exactly.
I'm coming from
buttress your point, please. To buttress your point.
Okay.
Why would you be committed to someone and still don't want the tag? Okay, I want you to be very realistic, Empress. you are in a relationship with a guy, not really a relationship because say you don't want a tag, right? But you are committed, you communicate, you do everything together, and then in like a month's time, you heard that guy got married to someone. Would you feel hurt?
He deceived himself, not me.
Do you see now
Because
that
in the agreement of what we had, we are committed to each other, but we are not putting a label on it.
why
That's why I said he deceived himself, because at the long run, while he was claiming to be committed to me, he had something else going on with another person that he was committed to and had a tag.
Okay, a question, please. Why do you think we need a ring when we are married?
I don't know.
So I get to flex our fingers.
Okay.
Flex your diamonds.
So
Flex your keys.
the reason why we actually need a ring when we are married is not because just to go and buy $20,000. The actual reason why you need a ring is to symbolize that this person
Is taken.
actually married and taken. So you have something you serious and that is serious rather, and you actually cherish. And then for some reason you don't want to tag it. That is something serious.
Yeah.
Don't you think you already placed it in the market that you are ready to lose it?
Yeah,
That I said, that is their decision to make.
So this is
Some people want it like that.
That is just
Like you get.
that is just thoughts for two broken people from my own perspective.
That's to you.
And from my own perspective, that's commitment issues because they don't want to see, I can move on at any time. If she has started fucking up, then there's going through divorce like a whole process. There's only come to start going through all those processes.
I'm paying extra money.
If that is a problem, if that is a problem, what would you say about troubles or court proofs or whatever?
All those ones are they are communication already. So
they are married. They are legally married to each other in the eyes of God and men.
In the eyes of God.
Who tell you that?
Because
He didn't go to church.
It's a man. The Bible says a man and a woman. So you won't call that in the eyes of God.
Yeah, someone that had many wives and concubines, was he a sinner?
See, this is you got that question, but when you get to heaven,
no, you guys said they are already committing sin now. So are they sinner? Was he a sinner too?
I
don't think David had one wife too.
David have a wife?
No, he didn't have just a wife.
But the
Bible did not just
the
have a
Bible
wife.
made a statement of a man and a woman. So Solomon, David, but they had a way to vie to God's heart. So I guess
is this
that's question for that's
what when we get to level among the 25 elders.
I'm like don't confuse. Troubles and quadruples, like all of them married themselves.
Yes. Yeah, like let's say a guy and 3 ladies.
A guy.
So he's the husband. He has 3 wives.
Or a girl and
a guy, like 2 guys and 2 girls in a relationship.
But what's
and
the
like
essence?
they can entertain.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're committed to each other.
Lesbianism comes in, different things comes in together.
Well, people with
actually
different opinions. But I would still stand on my right that it's very important. Especially if you know you want to die, let me not die smiling. But I'm saying if you want to live a happy life, situations, challenges, they are going to come. No how.
Exactly.
That's when marrying the right person comes in. Yeah, so.
Yeah,
it's a wrap, guys, because Empress is willing to continue.
Marriage is by love. Marriage is not necessary. See, if you feel marriage is not what is going to make you happy, do what makes you happy.
You will still suffer at the old age.
You're not going to suffer anything, my baby.
Thank you.
Nothing is going to be suffered.
Thank you. Marriage is all
nothing is not going to be suffered. Do what makes you happy.
Do what makes you happy.
Just do what makes you happy. There's no pressure from anywhere. Don't let anybody tell you if you don't get married, you're not fulfilled in life.
And because you want to get married,
be fulfilled in life and not even get married, that is good. If you feel like you can be fulfilled and still want to get married, that is good for you. It is not. There's no manual anywhere that say if you do not do this, you are going to die. He who says this should bring it out.
Because I said it's necessary to get married does not mean you should go and kill yourself on top marriage. You don't need to rush into marriage.
Sure.
But you have to just.
It is not a gold medal, my love.
Even getting married at the age of 40. I mean, like you said, someone got married at the age of 80.
So what makes you happy? Period.
But depends if Tisha and marry. Marry, I mean, you know, marry.
But it's not necessary. You don't live like this.
Okay, guys.
We've come to the end of this. Oh my goodness.
I hope you guys enjoyed it, but we have game segments. So
No
it's game
time.
So today's game, let's not waste so much of their time. So let's just make it brief. So today's game is going to be finish the lyrics. Complete the lyrics. Yeah. So who has a song in mind? I know everybody's going to know. Any song in mind? Should we use old song?
Okay.
Who does this song by Fireborn? Jealous.
I'm not actually.
Do you know it?
I'm so going to feel because I don't think so.
Yes, I do.
Do you know this song?
Yeah, I do, man.
Okay, so Princess, just know you're going to know that game. Let's just start. So you start the song. Anyway, you can just start from anywhere.
Yes, that's.
That's one thing that I didn't know, Shade. You tell you guys is not enough.
You know, say me, I know I fall in love, Shade. What you give me is not enough. Done.
So baby, I'm getting
Yeah,
jealous. I don't wanna see you with anybody.
I'm getting jealous. I love you.
I got the dance, baby.
I'm getting jealous.
Hey.
I wanna see anybody. I'm
Getting jealous. I love you.
Okay, repeat again. I'm getting addicted, oh no. I'm getting addicted, oh baby. I'm getting addicted, oh no. See, I'm getting addicted to you.
What have you done to me? Abella, you got me chasing after you. What have you done to me? Abella, you got me chasing after you.
Oh, la la. You don't get jealous anymore. La la.
Alright, guys, but I feel like we did not even sing it at the beginning. But let's leave it at
No,
that.
that's the tempo.
Alright, guys, it's a wrap for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow us, subscribe, like, comment, share, and also you can go back to our previous videos and keep yourself entertained. So that's it for today, guys.
Yeah.
Bye.